This song kind of makes me paranoid, though. It feels like my stuff disconnected. It's like, oh, something disconnected. There's something disconnected. All right, we are live at 95.7 WELT. Shout out Alex Melendez being the first one to jump in. Episode 89. If I need to announce that, probably not. 89? Yeah, episode 89.
Jeez.
We skipped a couple numbers because we didn't post all of them. So, whatever.
Still.
89 is pretty solid, right?
89 hours? That's a lot.
Yeah, 89 hours if you think about it. Yeah.
When do we get our check?
That's a lot of hours.
That is a lot of hours. That's very.
How do you feel about that, Dawn?
I think it's. I like it. I like the. It's not a grind. It doesn't feel like a chore to me.
Are we gonna have a 100-episode celebration?
You think we should? I think we should.
Yeah.
Do you think we can ask him if we have drinks here?
I wish we could have drinks
can.
there. It'd be so much more fun.
We'll just invite
just for the 100.
We'll invite every guest that we ever had on to come in the studio.
Yeah, we should do something like that.
Something crazy?
Something crazy.
Yeah.
What can we do? Have some strippers?
Pop-up
No.
show.
Lowriders.
Lowriders?
Pop-up DJ show after the broadcast.
I actually do want some lowriders
bad
in here
idea.
after this weekend's event. That was amazing.
How about this episode 100? All of us DJ at Tronic. Street Wax takeover at Tronic.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be sick, I think.
Why are you looking at me?
Kind of looking at both of you guys. Actually,
That's in 10 weeks, which puts us where?
I don't know.
September, October, November?
It's better to play in wintertime in Tronic.
Yeah,
People
for sure.
actually stay on the dance floor to stay warm
Yeah.
instead of going out back and like, you know what I mean, just kind of like doing their own thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to DJ anymore.
Oh well, just freestyle. Never knew
You
in the
guys
first
did great
place.
this weekend, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I never did in the first place. So,
Yeah, this weekend was pretty
fake
good.
DJ.
Shout out to the Lowrider event.
Yep.
Ted's event, sort of.
Yeah.
It was a great turnout.
It was good.
Everybody came out to the zoo. I couldn't even find a parking space.
The weather was fabulous. Fabulous.
Yeah, that car was going to flip upside down. I was very impressed.
Yeah. So last week's show had Sankofa on. Very disappointed by the audio. So
Your worst nightmare
I
comes true.
know. I checked so many different cables, and we've been trying to get him for a while.
You gave him the bum mic.
Gave him the weird microphone. I think it's this the main cable that's going to the stream.
You know what it was?
Is right here next to my crotch area.
You know what it was, I think?
I think it's this cable.
I disagree. I think it was this.
That too could have been that.
Because you had it plugged in your beat machine.
The more
and
I was
every time
hitting
you
it.
tapped, it would fuzz up.
That's why I'm scared to use it right now. It's either that or, we got some things to work out with this studio.
You screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just lost a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Swing and a miss.
I think that was one of our better ones, but Adam disagrees.
What do you mean?
That was one of our better interviews and one of our best episodes, I think. If I were to
Should we play like a game like what Adam can talk?
where did my sound effects? Right
you just tell me when I'm allowed to.
We'll have a light that turns on.
Like
Yeah.
you're basically like my radio dad.
No, you had some questions in there, like I was saying before. You would ask them twice.
Okay, well, we'll play radio dad.
We can do radio. We want to do radio,
just
Dad?
Just let me know.
Okay.
I'll chime in whenever you want me to.
Do you think it's because we knew him decently well, so we kind of just was bouncing off each other for way too long? You think it was?
Yeah, why that's just fine.
There's that, and also that dude's got a lot of stuff going on.
He
man.
does.
It's hard to fit it all in one episode.
Yeah, teacher. Was
I
he in the
just felt
military?
like-
You said
No.
no military.
He moved here from Australia.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stories.
Yep.
He's well educated, smart. I feel like
Yeah,
he was like
I was not needed in that conversation.
Why do you think so, Adam?
Because I wasn't needed whatsoever.
Shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
Chris Ray. What's up, Chris Ray?
Shout out people.
That's pretty much
one
what
of
it is.
my Costco people.
You getting people? You get
Shout out Costco people.
Let me see
I
your
love
chat.
y'all.
Let me see your chat, Ted. See your chatter box.
Whoop.
You got chatters over there? I ain't got no chatters. You guys want to play a song?
No.
Play a song.
I want to know what's going on in your life, Dawn.
Nothing really.
Did you buy a new car? Is your car's broken? Do you have air conditioning?
Speaking of broken,
What's going on?
Leah. Okay, check it out. I DJ on Wednesday, then the next day I go home and sleep after work. Today, pretty much. So
Okay.
today was my rest day before I come here. And Leah's like, the car's making a loud noise. I'm like, dude. I'm like, for one, I'm tired. For two, I don't want to deal with that. So grumpiness goes through the roof. I'm just like, I'm tired of everything. Like, I'm just over it. Either way, the car ran out of
Everything.
I'm tired of everything. It's over it. Cars. Either way, the radiator's blown. It's leaking antifreeze all over the place, which I kind of knew. Let it slide. And next thing you know, her
Let it
exhaust.
slide.
Her exhaust breaks. Her exhaust breaks. Shout out to Leah. She's in the chat room. So if you want to call in, Leah, the phone number is
Now he's gonna like calm down.
260-424-8728.
So what was broken?
So her radiator's bad. You can see green stuff all around the lip of it.
Yeah.
As I was pouring stuff in, it was coming out. But whatever.
Eek.
Yeah. I ordered one online, $40. Simple fix, literally 2 hoses. Nothing's mounted right. Maybe 1 10mm bolt.
Speaking of radiators, I want to shout out to my dude Droopy.
Shout out.
He's the dude that had the brown Cadillac out there.
You got a photo of it?
Oh, the one that won.
No, not the one that won, but it was just like subdued, understated,
Was it like kind of cream color?
brown and cream.
Yeah, I like that one. I was really
nice
chill.
and clean.
No stickers on it. I don't think he did.
I was hanging out with Droopy the night before, and he was getting his car all cleaned up and ready, and his radiator blew at like midnight.
That's a big radiator, I bet.
Yeah, and we dug through other people's stuff and found some, and found we were going to switch it out, and we came upon a radiator that didn't end up fitting. So that dude got up in the morning right when
Yeah.
Take Apart opened,
Leah, you're not innocent.
got a radiator, put
Yeah.
it in his car, and made it to the lowrider
Nice.
show. So that's dedication. That's car show dedication.
I'm about to hook my sound effects back up.
Good job, Droopy.
Yeah, that's what's up right there. See, that's what I'm saying. I see that a lot in like the drifting, just car scene in general. People get their stuff together last minute, not really last minute, but things always
Yep.
happen.
Yep.
Prime time, like, all right, time for a show. Cars break down. Like, what about your cars, Ted? You got 2 lowrider-esque cars.
Neither one of them work currently.
What's the one? Is the Monte Carlo? Is it a Monte Carlo?
El
or-
Camino.
El Camino. I was trying to explain it to somebody. Your El Camino has batteries in the back.
Where do people even drift for?
Bearfield Speedway. They have before.
Oh.
Usually they go to Indianapolis. But how many batteries do you have in the back of your El Camino?
10 marine batteries for hopping,
How much is one of those batteries? $150?
somewhere thereabouts.
Why aren't they running?
Well, the El Camino needs engine work, and the other one is a Caprice, and it's on jack stands because I'm working on the suspension.
Yeah, an old car. How old is that?
It's a 75.
Do you think you could beat the one that won?
Hopping,
Yeah.
the El Camino,
Yeah.
has the potential to, yeah.
Really?
Really? That thing went vertical. 90 degrees.
I was like, oh my god.
Imagine, how about this? Can you sit in one of those cars and hop that high?
I think you'd probably
Without
break
dying?
your neck.
You
You'd probably
think,
break your
like-
neck. Yeah. I've seen dudes
I would
hop.
try. Like,
I've seen dudes hop cars pretty high inside of them though, for real.
yeah.
Yep.
How does that not affect the oil and like
It does.
like for me, I gotta replace bushings just to drive on the street. Like
So a big thing that
things
goes
rattle.
on is like on the older carbureted cars, you know, there's gas in the float bowl and it
Yeah.
splashes around and your car
Yeah.
will shut off when you're hopping or hitting switches.
Right.
So they make Holley and what's another big carburetor company? A couple different-
Walbro? They make fuel pumps. I don't know. Walbro.
A
probably.
couple big carburetor companies. They make lowrider specific carburetors that
Oh yeah.
So
Sealed like super tight. Have a reserve.
it's tight, and I don't know exactly how they do it, but you can hit switches and your stuff won't shut off. But
That's dope.
So
a
what do
lot
you
of
think?
guys will put fuel injected in, like a LS engine.
Speaking of broken cars, you cracking on me for having broken cars, Adam. You said you got a bad
wheel bearing, but no,
That's
I know. I had a question for Ted.
Oops.
What the maintenance behind that car? Because there's no way it's making all the way through the year unless it's doing like one competition a year.
The lowriders,
True.
like hoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the hoppers people build specifically to hop. They're just they don't even
Heavy,
drive
heavy.
them. They don't even drive them to the competition. They put them on a trailer. They just have enough to
So
get
they-
on and off the trailer. They're made specifically for
It's
hopping.
like a drag car.
Some
That's
of 'em.
crazy.
That is pretty nuts. Like,
But it is impressive when you see someone drive a car from like Chicago
yeah.
to a show, hop at a competition, and drive it
Beating
back.
the living
Yep.
daylights out of
Yep.
it. That's how I think about
Yeah, I
it.
feel like there had to been a lot of out of towners that came to that event.
Tons.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was a pretty good turnout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was glad I came.
It's a good idea. Somebody had a good idea.
Somebody had a good
Somebody,
idea.
what's that mean?
Should we disclose that? We'll talk about it off there.
Why?
Adam's like, let's talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah.
I want to talk about our situation though. What we did
What situation?
about last week. How you didn't like last week's show?
What do you mean?
I was giddy about it, but you didn't like it because you didn't get a chance to talk.
No, it was okay. That was it.
No, yeah, I think you're like threatening to quit the show. You're like, I'm over this. I need a hug.
I
Like,
do
dude,
you
I'm
wanna,
over this.
Do you want a hug?
I want to fight Ted. I'm like, dang, dude, calm down.
Nah, I
Adam."
never want to fight Ted. Just you.
Okay. Actually, when you called me the next day and we discussed it. Just bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? Cut and dry.
Yeah.
This and that, and then hung up the phone. Went back into my girl.
We're close friends. We can hash it out.
Yeah, back to my. I talked to my girlfriend. I was like, see that? When we have a problem with each other, we just call each other up, and it's not really a big deal. Like with some, maybe not with her friends, but some people like
They're
to, like,
passive aggressive.
yeah, way too passive aggressive, and like
They
want to
put
say
it
things online, and like somebody in the room I was in yesterday was like said this to me, but like. I think we're grown adults where we can just talk about it. Like, hey, Adam, I don't like your attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You didn't
what's
like
up?
my attitude.
Or if I like play a show and you don't pay me enough, I would just tell you straight up, like, Adam, you need to quit being a cheapskate. Pay me some more
You
money.
need to quit. You need to start playing longer. That's a good segue. Actually, I showed up to your show, and it was supposed to go till 11.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I showed up with your girlfriend and in
Yeah.
the cart.
Yeah,
And then
talking about that today actually.
no,
I played for 4 hours.
That didn't go to 11.
No, I go
No.
till 10.
Okay.
but yeah,
6 to 10, solid.
the
6 to 11.
the online post said 11, and I rode my bicycle there to come and hang out.
Here's
And
your-
then it was 10:05, and then you were.
I was out the door.
Here's your goal,
Yes.
Dwan. I have a challenge for you. Since you're playing every week, you
Every
don't have
week.
to do it right away.
Final.
If you guys get a chance,
Some vinyl.
check Dwan out at the rooftop patio at the
Yeah.
Hyatt. It's
Connors.
the upstairs Connors, and it's dope.
Shout out James.
On Wednesdays, he plays vinyl.
Shout out James.
Till
Gibson
10. Till
for-
10.
But
Till 10.
Till
yeah.
10.
Yeah, I go to bed
And
at 11.
here's
Till
your
10.
challenge. I want you to play 4 hours straight of vinyl,
I do a lot of Serato. I lean a lot on that.
just all vinyl.
all vinyl.
Mix everything.
Whew. 4 hours straight.
Yep.
I want to mess up. They're not gonna notice regardless. It's more for me.
Oh, you'll mess up. That's for sure.
So I gotta get some more records. I kind of wanted to go record shopping since I got a reason to buy it.
Like
Like,
I said, I got a record library that you can sign your name and on the card and check it out.
Do you feel like
I'll
your
fine
skill-
you if you don't return it in time.
Do you feel like your skills are progressively getting better?
I feel like I'm using my records.
No,
That I bought
do you
and-
feel like you're getting better? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Just like the more consistent you do it, the better you are. Kind of like you stay
Yeah.
sharpened. It's like you're in a situation. Like I said before, I used to lean on Ted a lot. I'm just like, dude, I can't. I'm tired after an hour and a half. Walk away, rely on his computer too much, and you know what I mean. So me floating by myself, it's fine. Shout out to James. He helped me out get the whole. He figured out the whole thing. He's in the
It's
chat.
a really cool venue.
Shout out to the
And I actually
whole
feel
Street Wax
weird for
squad.
like
Carney.
just like shouting them out.
Carney. Carney came out to the Lowrider show from work.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Why do you feel weird shouting them out?
No, no, not Carney.
Oh, the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
mean, yeah, it's a great venue.
It's cool. They're a little weird though. We discussed that also before. How like I played one chill Mad Lib song. Like a group of people left, so I'm like, all right, let me tone it down a little bit. It's like 6:30, so I'm throwing like a Mad Lib chill, just kind of like a beat like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
what's
like,
wrong-
cool.
What's wrong with? I thought that's what you would be playing.
That's what I thought I would be playing too. And then the guy comes up to me, he's like, yo, hey, can you like pick up the pace a little bit? I'm like, all right. He's like, is this my vinyl? Is this your vinyl? I'm like, this is my record. He's like, okay, good. If you play something like this, make sure it's something people know. I'm like, Man,
Oh,
if you
so
don't
he
get
want-
out of here like playing around like that, let me do what I gotta do. Everybody's eating dinner. Everybody's just chilling, eating food, drinking beers. You ain't
Oh,
gotta
so
like
he
rave it out. You know what I'm
So
saying?
he wants like pop music. You're saying?
Just kind of like,
The issue is, the guy, he's trying to make this new restaurant work, and it's stressful. And,
Oh yeah.
he's just kind of managing a little bit.
yeah, they are. They kind of chilled out. There's like 2 different people there.
But
They're all cool guys.
After a while, they'll realize that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
As long as you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I can look at a crowd and be like, they're not ready to play what's that song? Gundam
Turn Down
Style
for
or
What?
something. Yeah, Turn Down for What or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't time at that, like 6 o'clock.
Like shots.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
Well, it wouldn't make sense in that environment.
No, it wouldn't. I just kind of know how to, like, this music is
I
perfect.
feel like that's what I thought you would be playing.
Yeah, I still do play that. I just moving around between funk, playing James Brown funk, and like chill beats. That's kind of what I do.
I think you would do well moving into multiple genres too. Get some blues. You played that one blues record and it worked great.
Yeah. I play a lot of poppy stuff too, towards the end. I played a lot of hip hop towards the end last night because something happened towards a certain time after like 9. Like a lot of black people start floating in there, so I felt more comfortable.
Everything shifted.
Yeah, everything kind of shifted. It was like a group of 5, group of 3, group of 4. Then some like older ladies were sitting to my right. Then like I watch people's feet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
like some people don't want to dance, but they'll move their feet, and I'm like, all right, this is a good time to. I'm going in the same direction or whatever.
I'll be honest. I don't know if it's because I just don't have much in the way of skill, like digital skill, but I really don't. The only time I really truly enjoy DJing is when I'm playing records.
Yeah, there's a real live. There's a real
Yeah.
feel. There's a
It's
smell.
nice
there's
to have it's nice to have an arsenal at your disposal, but if you have a limited library that you have chosen,
Yeah,
and to be able to rock a crowd
right.
with what you brought,
And then
it's a good feeling, man.
each record has different versions of it, so it's like the song you like with different versions on it. Like I'm really learning my records, playing them like for hours on end. So it's like, all right, I know that record. I know this record. I know which remixers on it. Shout out to Mercy.
What's up,
He's
Mercy?
in the chat.
I'm glad none of you guys got stung by bees at the Lowrider show.
Shout out Ed Podley Laster.
He could have get stung with his bucket hat.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I love Mercy's authentic.
Dude,
What am I trying to say?
Trying to be
Authentic look.
You're
Authentic look.
politically correct.
I love his look. He doesn't steer from it. I love it. It's just so like, it's so real.
For everyone out there,
Same
just so you know,
Theft Auto character.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Mercy, you're from San Andreas, straight up.
So, do you get more excited when people are moving, playing the hip hop records?
yeah, after the last half an hour, I feel like I'm in a weird daze.
Like,
Playing
did
for
it
3.5
make
hours. I just don't care anymore.
Like, it made the experience more enjoyable.
Yeah, because I'm not holding back. Right now, I'm like really restrained on like what I don't really care to play. I play it, but it's not like I'm not in my comfort zone. So it's like, oh, I want to play some whatever, but I can't play because there's too many cuss words in it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like you
I
just look
think
at the
it'll
crowd.
work
They're
out.
not ready for it. A lot of the crowd ain't ready for it. It's like
I think it'll work out. I think
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer. It's like on the rooftop.
it's
sometimes
fine.
it's good to be a little edgy and like play something that might shake people up just a little bit.
Like play some hard dubstep.
Play some Pharrell. As hard as I went was Pharrell.
Pharrell's kind of poppy.
People
though.
love Pharrell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played him. Like I play stuff like that, like rap that's like real friendly. Like who's up? Chance the Rapper. I played a little bit of him. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh,
People love Chance.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Girls like, I love Chance the Rapper. I don't know nothing about him.
Put some bass nectar on. It might be a different situation.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Certain DJs are playing certain places and only play one style of music for several hours, even though the crowd,
Oh, those
even
people.
though the
Who?
crowd does,
What are you talking
even though the crowd does not dig it, but you're so selfish, you have to play that one style of music for 5 hours straight.
All right.
I don't know, a certain location in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, it takes a skill to be able to be versatile enough to play to one crowd or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. You have to cater to everybody and make them all enjoy the situation. But like, I mean, I guess there's a line you have to draw. But I mean,
We draw it though. We won't play certain songs like play the cha cha slide or play like.
so what? Your event's a cha-cha.
there's certain songs where I'm just like, no, like I don't care.
What you just feel, I don't know.
There's a line you
It's a
gotta
very
draw.
poor choice of question. Do you feel like a...
I feel like you know what I'm saying?
No,
Am I being stubborn? Am I being stubborn because I won't
no.
play a certain song? What's the song
No,
we got
no.
asked to play, Ted? What was it?
At that house party?
Something real, just corny. It's
The
like,
wobble.
I was like, not playing it. I don't care. I ain't playing it. Just won't do it.
Do you feel like a
gotta put your foot.
slave?
Yeah.
I said I was trying not to say it. Like,
Whoa.
that's pretty much what I was like trying to figure out a better word.
We're playing a song. I gotta fight Adam after this. All right, man. I'm gonna beat up Adam to a chill beat.
No, we'll put it back down. Do you feel like you're like
a jukebox.
You're being made to do
Yeah,
something?
it's like I don't want to do it.
I guess there's not a better word.
I'll do certain things to a certain extent,
We're
and I
over
just
this at this point.
what word do we want to use? I don't know. What do you think, Ted?
What are you trying to describe?
Like a chump or something. Like when somebody tells you to play something but you don't want to do.
A lighter
they're trying to make you
a
You're like
lighter
a-
word for
you're
slave.
like
puppet. There you go.
Okay,
puppet. Puppet's better.
puppet.
Puppet's
Okay.
a lot better.
I was trying to find it. I was going within the
You were
conversation.
really thinking though. You're really thinking. You're like, I don't know. Slave.
It really was.
Pretty much. Like you do what I say. I'm like, dude, I ain't doing it. I ain't
Okay,
doing
yeah.
it.
Okay, do you feel like a puppet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But when I played pedal, I was doing the same thing. I was like, these songs suck. But I played songs that are poppy that I could stand.
That the people at Pedal City wanted to hear.
Yeah, they really enjoyed it. That was a more open crowd. They liked some rough hip hop. That was when I was kind of saying no. When guys were like, "Yo, play Future like too hood." I'm like, nah, man, we gotta dial it back.
Yeah,
I'll play one track, then I'll eventually just. Boop.
Yeah, obviously I know it's a real gray area when you start, playing that type of music. Because then it could create situations that you...
Everybody and their
Fight.
mom knows the song that you should play right now.
Where? Oh, at the bar.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Everybody and their mom.
I'm
was
a
like, oh, I
DJ.
know the song you should play right now.
Yo, dog, play Tupac. Somebody the first time I
Play
played
it
that,
now.
Play Tupac.
Now.
I was like, dude,
Turn this off, play
not
Tupac.
at all. Not at all. I don't know why I even had it in my crate.
I feel
What,
like
Tupac?
Yeah.
I feel like
well, I mean, for that show, I organized my stuff for that
okay,
show, and I was like,
okay,
why did I even
okay.
throw it in there?
I feel like some of your refusal is due to spite too, because when people are like, even if it's a good song
Lil
to play,
Wayne. I'm like, no.
even if they choose a good song for the moment, if they're like demanding and rude about it,
Yeah.
you're like, well, I was gonna play. It's a good idea, but now I'm not going to
Right.
because you're a jerk. You know?
Yeah. you being
Forget it.
some drunk dude be like, play what I tell you to play. Like, I ain't playing nothing.
Did you get any requests on the Low Rider show?
You played
Really?
the majority of it.
None?
No, people just enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, well,
background music.
went very
We even
well.
had a dude from Indianapolis, from Individuals at Indianapolis. It's a lowrider crew that DJs their shows.
That's-
Hop on. I was just like, hey man, you want to DJ? So he got on and played a little bit off of my library. So it was fun.
So what, you didn't want to bring one of your cars out?
They're both not operational currently. I wanted to bring both, but I was
You
not
didn't want
prepared.
to
I was unprepared.
You didn't want to bring them in on a trailer?
So when is your due date for that? You got to set yourself a date like next summer.
I want to take the Caprice to at least a show this year.
That
And
drives and runs, right? Oh, suspension.
it does.
Not an operation.
So here's the deal. I'm waiting on like a custom hydraulic setup,
Oof.
but it's taking a while. So I might just put a temporary, like, weak, cheap one in there just to lift it
Mhm.
up and down.
Just pss, pss.
Yep. Just
Not
up.
jumping.
No,
Hydraulic.
no jumping.
Kind of like air ride. You're doing air ride.
It would just be like
Okay.
one pump, not fast. It'd just be like brrrr.
Okay.
Up.
Is that what's on your shirt right now? Hydraulic.
It's a
system?
hydraulic pump. Yep.
That's cool. I dig it. I dig it.
I had a good subject.
Yeah. What is it?
Stealing.
Stealing?
Have you stolen anything, Dawn?
Not really. No.
How
Never
about you,
been. Never,
Ted?
actually, okay. Okay, I kind of stole it, but I paid for it. Oh, this is a worse.
That does not make any sense at all.
It does. It does. It does. It kind of. This is definitely incriminating ourselves, but whatever. Who cares? When I back in my graffiti days, all right.
Stole spray paint.
I didn't steal it. I took a sticker off another one. That was the dollar paint.
Got yourself a cheap price on.
Yeah,
spray paint.
yeah. So
That's stealing.
instead of like a 5, yeah. I still put some money down on it.
Where at?
I ain't gonna say where.
Stealing.
What do you mean?
Instead of stealing the spray paint, I would just pay for it
I
for
feel
a
like
dollar.
the statute
Cans
of
are like-
limitations is very great right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
we're
like 10 years ago.
we're all fabricating these stories for the show that's live on 95.7
yeah.
on the radio. But we're just
Dwan's a Steeler.
Shout out Brenda. But yeah, that's not much like it's just a slick little move, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little $1 sticker on a $7 can of spray paint. You get like 15 of them. I mean, so what about you, Adam? What about you?
Absolutely not. That was a question for you.
I mean, none of that ever happened.
You just told on yourself.
I totally
that was a total setup.
I know somebody who did that. I didn't necessarily do it myself.
I actually did replace the tag
Why don't I
on
put the stream on here.
an evergreen tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Tag on a tree?
Yeah.
What? You're not
This
supposed to-
year.
You're not supposed to do
Christmas tree.
that.
Well,
paint?
they were making me mad.
With spray
So
paint?
it was $100 tree, and then I got it for $75.
Stealing.
You spray painted the price on it.
No, I just changed the tag because they were taking forever.
Stealing.
yeah, yeah.
I was trying to make you feel better about your answer. I
Did you-
feel like
did you
you're
name
feeling
the-
very self-conscious.
Did you name the location just now? I didn't name the location.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you named the tree.
I
Kind of
can't.
tree.
I don't care. Lowe's.
Whoa, shout out Lowe's.
Lowe's.
You guys always have what I need.
I don't care.
I like Lowe's.
What are the Lowe's gonna come and who from Lowe's is listening to this podcast right now?
The Lowe's
Like,
Patrol.
Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, we skim all the podcasts to make sure they don't switch tags.
They've been working on that case.
Yeah.
They've been really working on it because they lean different. I want them to be straight, and that was it. And they took a very long time with helping me.
Did you replace your trees out front that never grew?
No, and
Yeah,
something.
sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna be like $500.
What?
I mean, I'll do it, but it's like sucks.
You could just not buy those and buy the speakers you want to make for the studio. You need these speakers. No,
I
need
don't need those.
Yes, you do. Okay, Ted, tell Adam that he wants to start producing music, kind of like co-producing or something, kind of DJ Khaled style, collabing
Don't call me DJ Khaled.
I thought you liked DJ Khaled.
I do.
I sent you a link of him scratching, I think, didn't I? Or one of you guys.
Me.
But either way.
No, you just sent me. You sent me a commentary. It was just like them talking about how like he just puts people together and then puts producers together and singers together and rappers together.
That's kind of what you want to do. You want to kind of like
I mean, why not?
you want to engineer. You want to engineer some stuff.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'll just let people do what they do. It's not like I'm trying to get much more out of it. I already have a stable career.
In order to do that halfway decently, you need studio monitors.
Okay.
Ted, right?
Well, I'll get you. That's your.
He's
Okay.
u- he's
Oh,
using-
you
he's
already
u-
gave me a gift.
He's
It's
using
okay.
some. He's using some like little Logitech speakers. They
We're gonna go into
They sound good though.
They do bump, but
we're gonna go into gear talk just for a
Oh,
second. I
yeah,
know
we're
you
on
don't
gear
like
talk.
it.
Gear talk.
I know you don't like it, but
you should have like a
Let's do it.
button for that.
no, I keep looking at my thing, but I'm scared to use it because you know what? I'm using it. We don't have a special guest. so
this is
sound-
for your sake, Adam, and you can make your own decision. But the purpose of studio monitors is to give you a flat response so you can hear exactly what is being recorded, because whether it's car speakers or computer speakers or headphones or any type of commercial stereo that you listen to, those speakers, they call it color the sound. They change the sound slightly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like when you put on Beats headphones, it boosts the bass for you.
yeah,
So when you're recording it,
I totally understand the situation.
okay. So if that's not important to you, then don't get them.
Well, I'm just saying
They're important to me.
No, absolutely, and I understand what you're saying. I'm just thinking about my bushes first, and then like we'll
do that
move
next
to this.
year.
Well, you got to realize
Plan.
I've spent a good amount of money on that home, and
Yeah.
it's done. It's the home is done.
That's
but,
good.
But at the same time, you got to kind of
House party.
Yeah.
100th episode. House party at Adam's house.
No,
If you want the address, email me. Jump in my DMs.
Do
I'll
not.
give you
do
Adam's
not.
Put it in
address.
the chat.
Absolutely.
Do it in
You
the
don't
chat.
even know my address,
I
probably.
don't. But
You
I can
just know how
drive
to
by.
get there.
I can drive. Yeah, I can drive there and figure it out in 2
No.
seconds.
No.
I'll pin the
no.
location, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm fully over that side of my life. I do not want to throw any house parties whatsoever.
Are you going to Chad's birthday party tomorrow?
I didn't know he had one. I mean,
He texted me. He's like, "What are you and your lady doing?" That's my voice in my head when Chad
that's your
texted me.
Chad voice.
Yeah, yeah. What are you and your lady doing? I'm like, nothing. having a birthday party at Gas House. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go.
The gas house.
Isn't that expensive? Is that pretty expensive?
It's not. It's. I mean, it's
Yeah.
middle range.
I'm thinking he means the deck outside. The Gas House is kind of like you can't
That
really.
is. That's the same thing.
But Gas House is inside. The deck is outside, right?
Right.
He wouldn't be inside in like tablecloth and
Yo,
stuff.
we're gonna be at the gas house.
Yo, what
It
up?
might.
I hope not, because I went there a few weeks back and I don't regret it, but I spent $50.
Yo, their food's
Kinda
good.
hurt. I was like, pulled pork wasn't all that.
You do get hurt over large
Prices?
restaurant bills
I
because
do.
You got really mad about the grilled cheese.
That upset me. But now when I go there, I get the same thing every time.
But are you more satisfied at this point?
Yeah, I know what it is now.
What grilled cheese are you talking about?
Add dash in. They got.
Yeah, they're fire, but they're a little
pricey.
pricier than
Yeah.
what you would expect.
Yeah, it was like some apple grilled cheese
Yeah,
thing.
I've had that one. It's good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
He's like, I paid $10 for this grilled cheese.
It was a bag of chips that
He
came
talks
with
about
it. The bag of chips was nothing. She like poured them out in a bowl. I'm like, that's it. Like that's all I get. That was like a $2 bag of chips.
Gotta
We
get
can get
soup
for
with
50
it too.
cents. I think I did. I don't remember.
So do you think you're fully satisfied when you go to Double Dragon? Is that what the only place downtown that you like?
Straight glutton meal. Just like I don't care. Like today at Taco Bell.
Glutton.
You didn't go to Taco Bell.
I know. I wanted to go to Taco Bell, but I
Glad.
tattooed a little bit late, so
what
I
it feels
couldn't
like.
make it.
Yeah. You're tattooing. You said.
Yeah, I tattooed a little late. I was dreaming of soft tacos, and dreamed it. Sometimes
Yeah.
your dream doesn't come true.
Yeah. It's almost a routine at this point.
Do you guys ever go to like Golden Corral and just like do the dang thing?
No.
No, I don't.
I
Actually,
do. It's been a while. But
I remember I went there like 1 or 2 times, and it was not my decision, and I was disgusted.
grossed out.
I went there with my dad. I think. Was that a buffet? Golden Corral.
Yeah, big buffet.
Yeah, there we go. Good timing.
They have a new location that they've had for I don't know a year or 2 now. I haven't been to that one.
I didn't say I
You said you were
wouldn't say
grossed out.
yeah. I would say that I wasn't grossed out by the food necessarily. I was more grossed out by the diets that I was walking through of the people.
Just a yeah.
Like I know that you should not be here right now. Like
Yeah, that's part of the entertainment.
I'm not fat shaming at all, so I would like to disclose that. But like, there's like I'm walking through, like, yeah, this is probably not the best place for you to be eating lunch.
Let's not make it place specific. Do you ever go to a buffet? and
I
just-
used to
just-
Chinese buffets all the time.
just let it rip, like eat as much as you possibly can.
me and my friend, me and Austin used to do that.
You ever
back
go
in
to
the day.
the crab leg buffet where they have crab legs, or are you not into that?
I don't think I'm into crab legs.
I love them.
I should go to a buffet. I haven't
don't-
been in a buffet
you
in
don't-
like
You
3
talking about
years.
Back 40? Decatur?
No, it was there's one up at DuPont a long time ago that had all you can eat crab legs.
Shout
Except for
out.
they would only bring them out every like 20 minutes. They get scooped up right away, and they were mad salty.
And Vegas is
Shout out
like
Josh Hire.
Vegas is a big place for buffets, which they have great buffets. But yeah, as a young chunky adolescent, I liked Ponderosa. But yeah, I've since got over buffets unless I go to like Vegas or something like that,
Why Vegas?
because that's like what they're known for. I mean, that's
So just clean buffets.
they just have that's all they have really.
I need to go to a buffet. I kind of miss buffets. Instead, I just get one big thing. Like today, Taco Bell. Spent like $12 at Taco Bell.
I know that's very impressive.
Yeah. Some days you just don't care. It's like whatever. This is what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna get whatever I want because I can. Mainly because I got a $10 tip last night, so I don't feel as bad.
What'd you get a $10 tip for?
Just DJing. Guys, you need a tip jar out here. I was like, dude, tip jars make me feel like I'm begging. You know what I'm saying? You ever put a tip jar out somewhere?
You feel like oh, wait, what was the word?
Oh my god. No, I don't feel like a slave.
No, a beggar.
Beggar, yeah. Feel like I'm begging, dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad they gave me the money. So that's what made me go get Taco Bell and not care as much because that money was just like,
Taco Bell money.
yeah, I earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. You earn every dollar you make.
Do you
And
like?
you DJ'd last night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Wednesday.
You know about the Lowrider show. You guys know I was DJing it begrudgingly, right?
What do you mean? What's that mean?
Like
Like
not
anger?
necessarily against your will, but you're grumpy while you do it.
You weren't grumpy.
I was.
Kind.
She'll let me do it then. Well, you brought all the equipment. You did all the work.
The issue is
I showed up late and left early.
The
I just
issue
totally
is
dipped
a
out.
few years ago, I was like, man, I'm tired of DJing late.
Shout out Mariah. What up?
Tired of coming home at 4 and 5 in the morning, having to unload equipment.
Long time no see.
I got an idea. I like lowriders. I'm gonna organize a lowrider show.
So this is how it spawned.
This is how it spawned, and I told all my friends that had lowriders, hey, would you come to my lowrider show if I had one? Would you support it? Yeah, of course. And then last year, I started putting together a lowrider show, set up the date at the park, got people together, and people wanted to do this for it and that for it, and I was like, okay, cool. Everybody's trying to help me out, cool.
Right.
And, they went really well. There was 2 of them, actually, and they both went really well.
Right.
And people started, a lot of people showed up, and there's a lot of exposure. And
When did it turn the worst?
the lowrider show this year was set up without me. Somebody just set it up,
Somebody just snagged it from you.
snagged it from me. For
Huh.
lack of a better term, bid it.
Yeah.
And I know the person, and it was a real bummer. It sucked, and usually that's not a cool thing to do to people or you consider friends, but I got over it. It's one of those things, like, you can only really have one lowrider show a year in your city and have it be good.
You can't really.
So
you can't suck
so
it
I
dry.
can't like have another one
No, you
without
can't.
going head to head. So rather than throw a fit and damage the community at large, because I like seeing stuff happen for lowriders because I'm
Yeah.
into it. It just sucks getting your stuff bit. I just
Yeah.
kind of rolled with it. But the whole time I was just like, everybody's like, this is a great turnout. You guys did a great job. This is an awesome idea.
Yeah,
And the whole
yeah,
time
yeah.
I'm back there like, you. But
You've got a good poker face.
let that be known.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell when he's happy. I can tell when he's mad. But like,
tell when he's drunk.
there's like a very gray area.
Yeah, let that be known.
Like where you can
I'm not taking credit at all whatsoever for the lowrider show this year, but
But I understand though.
it was a great idea. Somebody
Actually,
had a great
no, I don't.
idea.
So what is
and it was
next
me.
next year yours then?
So do you get paid since?
I
Like,
didn't get paid. I
How does the
volunteered.
money thing work as far as like?
Wait, you didn't get
No,
paid?
no.
I didn't. That was
The lowrider show that I set up was completely because I wanted to do it.
okay.
There's no like money making hustle or
I
anything.
think this year's was kind of like a money. Some money was involved.
Maybe it could be.
They handed out some cash.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
What
not.
do you mean
Sponsors
that
were
they-
involved. It was just
There was too many people there for money not to be accumulated.
I didn't really think about that.
There's
nobody,
a lot of people there.
nobody paid to get in. People bought stuff from merch tables. People bought.
Yeah.
And I do.
But there
know-
were sponsors though. There were sponsors.
I do know. I went to the one food truck there, and they only had Coca-Cola, and I just wanted water.
Oh,
So
really?
It's like, it was like a Coca-Cola truck.
It
Yo,
was hot.
I got tacos from that taco truck. I got the last 3 tacos they had,
I didn't get any tacos.
and I put all the fixins on, and I put
The fixes.
I put medium on one, or mild on one, medium on the next, and
Yeah.
hot on the last
Oh
one.
yeah, you're turning red.
Dude, I ate the first one, and it lit me up. I was like,
The
oh,
first one.
this must be the hot. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll just get it over with, and I ate it. Then I ate the next one. It was hotter,
You're like,
and I made it. Yeah, I was like, ooh. And then I finally made it to the hot one, and I like ate one
I
bite.
thought
of
you're gonna die.
Dude, I ate one bite of it, and I had to like walk around. I was like jumping up and down. It was burning my mouth.
I was
so
like, let me
much.
DJ, because you're trying to DJ and like your face is making weird
Yeah. Oh,
expressions.
man.
I'm like, you all right, man? You okay?
Yo, I like hot food, and I eat a lot of hot food.
I would have
man,
died.
That
hate-
sauce, whatever it was incredible.
I hate hot food.
Shout out to the taco truck for your hot sauce. You made me eat half a taco, which is tough to do.
Give you bubble guts.
Ted's butt.
Yo, yeah. My face was like straight up red. I couldn't see straight. I was hearing like humming in my ears. It was hot.
So you're asking me for like interesting news stories.
But-
You want me to bring them up?
Before we jump into that,
Okay.
so shortly after your taco fiasco, right before I was getting ready to leave, somebody came up to the DJ booth. This little nerdy kid trying to get your attention. He's like, "Hey, you, hey." Had a zoo shirt on. He's like, "Turn the music down." You're like, "Why?" You're like, you know what I'm saying?
I need,
You're like,
I need
why?
a reason.
That's
You
his,
can't-
no, that's his poker face. He looks at.
He's like, "Why?" He was annoying me. The kid didn't even say anything, but I was already like on like defense mode. Like, what? Why? He's like, "It's bothering the animals."
Well,
I'm like, dude, you can't even hear that. music that far?
Okay, I'm gonna straighten this out.
Is there a defense of that? I don't know.
First off, I know for a fact the kid was sent by
True.
a boss of some
True,
sort
true.
because the kid just wouldn't make the decision to come over there,
Man, too
and
many
he was
ethnic
you
people.
could tell that he was kind of intimidated,
Oh heck yeah!
and he
Mexicans.
came all like he came all angry and cross-armed, you know, and if he wasn't like all aggressive like that, and he was just if he came up to me and was like, hey, my boss says he wants me to ask you to turn it down because it's causing an issue.
He was so
I would
far.
have been like, sure, no problem.
Right.
Communication.
That's exactly it. But he was like, hey, you need to turn this down. And I was like, why? He's like, just turn it down. And I was like, you need to tell me why. Or I'm not doing nothing.
They don't know who you
And
are.
he's like,
man.
it's bothering the animals. And
How's it bothering that?
But here's the thing.
Is
The
there-
approach.
It was not, I don't think it was our music bothering the animals. It was the cars full of subwoofers.
that was actually
Yeah.
overpowering our little.
Yeah.
How big are those speakers? 18s.
The hearse has like, I think 418s in it or something. And then the van had like, I don't know how many, but both vehicles were incredibly loud.
They were like competition.
Competition speaker, and I think that's what they were hearing over there, not us.
It was a communication situation.
Yeah,
They're like,
Yeah.
it'd be like, it's like you approach, you like, yeah, you know, I just,
there's a way you talk to people, you know.
yeah.
He was probably scared. And his boss
he was
probably-
he was.
He was very scared of the little rat.
Yeah, all those Mexicans over there.
yeah,
black guys.
I felt bad for the guy because you could tell he was put up to it, and you could tell that he felt a little intimidated. I mean, we didn't do anything to intimidate him, but he was,
He was
and
like,
it put in a weird position, you know.
Did you turn the music down?
I did,
Oh, okay.
yeah, of course.
Because you're it's a very nice human being.
Yeah, if the zoo asked me to turn it down, I'm gonna turn it down.
Stop it.
All right.
So Adam, what do you got for the news story? hold on.
There's actually a really funny one. This guy that plays for what's the NCAA? He used his
Basketball.
yes. He used his girlfriend's urine for his
test?
urine test.
Does that cause any problems? Does that pop up as like a red flag? Like you have a lot of estrogen or something, or women hormones?
Well, no, his girlfriend was pregnant.
Shoot.
So then he came up as pregnant.
Oh no.
Sir,
So did he not get? Shout out Tyler. What up?
I mean, what do you mean?
So did he get in trouble?
Yeah.
Like kicked off the basketball team?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks. If you're, man, I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
pretty funny?
That sucks. It's awful. So he got kicked off the basketball team. His girl's pregnant. So he's probably like no job. You don't make money off basketball anyways in college, which is another messed up thing. on
That
its
is a
own.
very awful situation.
How
Because
do they not get
because they
paid?
make billions and billions of dollars.
I'm like, it's like NBA level. If not,
Almost. Yeah,
it's
I
like
would
right
say it's
underneath
close.
it.
But they don't get paid. It's like
they not get sponsors.
I
Like
wouldn't-
Nike's like, we want this young dude. Like, we gotta get money.
there's controversial stuff that goes on where like
College students
peop-
needs to be
where
getting
like
sponsored or paid.
alumni, like older people that went to the college, will like, oh, here's a Camaro. Thanks for playing for our team.
Really,
yeah, like
so you'll get like,
really on a slide.
On
kinda.
it's definitely
unofficial-
legal.
what's that?
Well, it's technically
Hey, what is the reasoning for college kids not to be getting paid for their hard work? Like, what's the reasoning?
there isn't.
It's not professional.
There's just no reason.
That's why at team sports and school stuff. That's why I'm like skateboarding. I can do whatever I want. If you want to get paid, sponsored, there's nobody over you saying what you can and can't do. That's
Yeah.
those rule things. Like you got to go to school to play basketball. Like, can you go pro but not go to college?
I'm sure you can.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You really got to be good then.
If you put the ball in the
I
basket
think LeBron did.
enough.
Really? You think
Yeah.
so?
I pretty much I know so.
I don't know nothing about basketball. I don't know
But
why.
yeah, it's a very corrupt system.
You got any new hip hop news on what's 69 up to?
No,
6ix9ine.
I do have. I've got one more.
What's Lil Pump
There's
up to?
Lil Pump. Lil Pump.
Yeah.
I love Lil Pump.
I love and hate him at the
Shout
same
out Lil
time.
Pump.
Shout out.
No, this guy went in to get Botox, so he had to get put under,
Oh god.
and
don't
then
tell me.
the
Something weird happened to him.
no the surgeon mistaked his whatever his
Unit.
testicles?
yeah, well he circumcised him instead.
Wait, what?
He circumcised him.
Okay, what is circumcised? That
What was he supposed to do in the first place?
Yeah, Botox.
Botox.
circumcise like to take the foreskin off?
Yes, foreskin is not a curse word.
I don't know. I was just like really asking. That
Yeah.
way.
So he got mistakenly practiced on.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
He
It's
just-
bad, but it could
He
be
just
worse.
took the top off and.
Took a little off the side or something. Like, oh no.
But like he went in thinking he was gonna get like Botox, like
Why'd you get Botox for a dude anyway?
like if I would get Botox on my forehead,
Like
like it'd
Chad
get
would
rid of
Botox.
those like lines and stuff. You don't really have lines. You're not a big line guy. I got lines.
You barely got lines. Barely.
Man, tell
You
me.
would get Botox?
Tell me more.
You would get. You don't have. Does he have any lines, Ted? You see any lines? Not really. If you do that, yeah. But right now you don't.
But that's what it's for.
A little bit of crow's feet.
Hey, you said you get manis and petties. I didn't know guys did that. until recently.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Ted, you ever
need to
done
get.
that?
I do need a.
I feel like that'd be fun.
I need a pedicure
My
right
feet
now.
are probably pretty messed up.
You
I
got
don't-
some ashy feet. I've already seen them.
No, you haven't. Oh, you. No, you have not.
Oh,
Took
your
like a-
first time, you pay more.
You pay more. Feet
It's
extra
extra
dry.
work.
Really?
My feet are well taken care of. So.
Really?
What
Yeah.
about massages? You get massages?
Absolutely.
I kind of want to get one.
Adam's pampered.
He is. Where do you get a good massage? I mean, like a strong, like I got a knot in my back.
Massage envy.
You want a Thai massage is what you
Like a
want.
strong, like I
It's
want, like-
painful, but when you're done, you feel
I do want one
better.
of those.
What?
Where do you go?
Thai
What?
massage is painful.
Yeah, like,
Like
the,
not the
happy
ball.
ending.
No, not the happy ending kind. It's more like it's like you're being wrestled essentially.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
I need things to
I-
get loosened up. Like I feel like I'm so stiff.
I have a couple coworkers that have a lady that does it, and
She's
one,
strong?
yeah, like one of them, Nick, was having like physical issues, and he was like, "This prepares you for getting tattooed because you have to prepare yourself for pain and
How
endure
much
the
pain
pain
is it?
a lot."
A lot?
But
yeah.
it like puts you back where you need to be.
Is it like good pain? Like
No, it hurts, but
Not,
when,
at the, not at the time.
But
But
when
then
you-
when you're done.
but when you're done, yeah,
how much does this cost? I need to get this done.
I think it's like $100.
I think I'm down.
Yeah,
My body's
I'll get you the number.
my legs been hurting
Shout
for
out
like
Thai massage.
about 2 months.
Shout out Thailand.
Yeah.
About 2 months my legs been hurting. So I don't know if that's gonna help
I
that.
feel like you do need that because you
She-
seem quite tense.
They said
sometimes.
this person is the type of person that can like look at how you're walking or how you're behaving and say, "You have something wrong with your hamstring, don't you? You got a pain in the back of your leg," and you're like, "How do you know that?" And they're like,
Cool. That's
'cause
exactly what I
I
want.
see how you're walking."
And they come to you.
I think so. I don't know for sure.
I'm so down.
Maybe she's got a studio or something, but
'Cause I
it's-
slept on a
it's
bad
legit.
mattress
It's
for a long
legit.
time. My mattress game was whack. It still is kind of whack right now. I went to Amazon, got a box mattress, like in a cardboard box.
yeah.
That came out like. So it's kind of doing its thing now, but
How much you spent on it?
I think like 200.
So it sucks.
Cheap mattress.
It's something to get me by for like 6 months. I mean, my back was messed up, dude. Like it was.
It's
I
but
needed
it's an
something.
investment. You got to think about this, John.
I know you talked about this before. You sleep 8 hours a day on a mattress, yada yada. I know, but
you
this is
spend a third of your life in bed. Why
I-
would you not invest in that?
Also, you're kind of tired today. When you have a good mattress, you sleep deeper, so your sleep is more restful.
can
I
sleep
learned
with-
that from a commercial.
My mattress is fine for another probably maybe 5 months, and after that, it was a temporary. Just like I need a mattress now because it was like a year.
So you're gonna spend
6 months of like back locking up, being like,
Is it on the floor?
No,
Okay.
no. It is a fool though.
Oh, you got a full? You need to grow up, bro. You are old. I'm 3 years older. How old? Much older are you than me?
Is it
33?
I literally don't even live with anybody right now.
Oh, you
and
got a
I've got a
queen?
king
You
bed.
got a king?
Yeah, of course.
Does your bed have wheels on it?
No,
And a
dude.
race
my
car?
guest bedroom. My guest bedroom.
Is it a Honda Civic bed?
Let me get your guest bed. I trade you.
My guest bedroom bed is bigger than your bed.
It probably is.
No, it is. It's a
Oh,
queen.
wait, okay, it is. So how much is like? Do you need a box underneath the mattress? I got a
Not-
straight mattress.
Not
on
the
a-
purple mattress.
Not necessarily.
I don't want to spend that much money.
You can get slats that are bowed that give you kind of a suspension.
That's what he had. I helped him build his bed.
But
built
yeah,
it.
IKEA.
that didn't work out very well.
You sent it back?
No, actually, I got a refund on it, and then I fixed it.
What?
Yeah, I got a free
Stealing.
Stealing.
bed. No, full circle. But no, absolutely not, because it was very well, not well engineered. And then I just had to screw everything in. I just took a drill and got really mad, and I screwed every part of the bed in.
I've been dreaming about going all out and getting a California King, like a really nice one.
That's what I did.
What is a California King?
It's like a
Bigger than a king.
huge square.
My room, my bedroom
Huge
has
square.
space for it. I got plenty of space for
A
that.
king is actually wider,
Yeah.
but a California is a little thinner, but it's just longer. I've got a California king.
I think they're the same area, but it's just a different shape of a square.
I used to sleep on a twin
I know. I mean,
in
everybody
a
did.
basement.
That's what you do when you're a child.
Yeah. Yes.
I was probably maybe 25. It was a hospital bed, I think. It sucked in the basement.
Of course.
That's
I
one of
mean,
my-
I slept like.
That was one of my low
you're over
points
here,
in
like,
life.
Acting like you're somebody else.
Do you ever have a girlfriend fall out of bed?
No.
Or you fall out of bed?
I remember.
Maybe one
I,
halfway
I
out,
remember being
yeah.
on the top bunk and then falling out of it as a
Oof.
child.
Like breaking something.
No, I don't think.
Maybe I need bunk beds. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't even want to say it, but
Got-
I've never broken. a
I
bone.
imagine at your house, you and Leah having
Full size bunk
two
bed.
separate twin beds
Let me Google
on
that.
either side of the room with a nightstand in between.
That'd be sweet.
So what? I mean, Dwan, are you a cuddler then?
No, she is though. Nah, we really don't. We really don't. We really don't. I'm looking full
So-
size.
But so what you're?
John's like, get off me, it's hot.
It's,
yeah, yeah.
it's full size. You guys are back to back.
You don't have a choice but to cuddle.
Yeah, and
We really
there's
don't.
not really any space in between.
I'm on Amazon. I'm about to buy me a bunk bed. That's
Get a
full.
purple mattress.
Wait, no, I need the
That's
king
what,
size.
and then you won't have to buy a bed ever again.
Queen size bunk beds. Let's live it up.
Just go king.
You said queen size, live it up. Just get a king size bed.
I don't want to spend that much money. It costs as much as a car. Yeah, they make a queen size bunk
You
beds.
spend a third of your life, and you don't spend a third of your life
Get
in
an
your car.
Astrovan and then sleep in that.
All right, I'm about to order me a queen size bunk bed.
right now.
Bunk bed, why?
I don't know. It's so goofy. I don't know. Just 'cause
What?
it's-
Buying a bed?
Get rid of your bed and get a hammock.
She did buy a hammock.
5 cars, bunk beds.
Yeah.
Like total.
Great investment.
Your
right?
logistics are wonderful, actually.
Great investment.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
We haven't played a single song all day.
Yeah.
You probably love that.
No. We're just having a conversation. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
my son has a twin size bed, but he has grown in the past
Oh,
few months.
He's
hang
bigger
off
than you.
He's 6'3" now, and
Oh my gosh.
I was like, dude, do you want a bigger bed or what? And he's like, my bed is really comfortable. I don't want to get rid of it. So he's in there sleeping, and his arms and legs are hanging off the side of the bed,
wow.
and he doesn't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna force him to get a bigger bed soon.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Force
just
it to.
time. He needs a bigger bed. You know,
Right.
he's becoming a young adult.
He's got a
Dwan,
what? He's got a foot.
You're becoming a young adult, Dwan. It's
Yeah.
time for you to get a bigger
I
bed.
don't want to spend the price. If you can price me out something for like $500 for like a queen
Yeah, you can get a queen for $500
with the
easy.
mattress,
That is the mattress.
Yeah, you
What
don't.
about-
You don't
what about the-
necessarily. You don't need a box spring for everything.
Spend $1,000, Dwan. Just do
I
it.
spent $1,200 on it, and I'll never go back ever again.
Maybe I need to because I'm over here balling on these DJ gigs for
Yep.
rich.
You are. So what?
Hey, when you set out your tip jar, put a little explanation.
I need a
new
mattress.
bed.
Have a picture of you and your boxers all uncomfortable on your twin size bed or whatever it is you got. Full size.
Full.
You got full size.
Full size.
So
Get
can
it
you
right.
put your back to me like when you're on a full mattress? Is that what you do? Like when you cuddle, or you? Is that how you sleep? They'll put your back to me real quick. Is that what you guys do?
Honestly, I got a lot of space. We really don't. We got our own
Yeah,
sides.
right.
We
That's
do.
a full. I know it. I know the sizes of your.
Maybe it's not a full. Maybe it's a queen. We got plenty of space, or I'm just used to it. It's kind of like when you get a small TV.
Let me ask you
You can
this.
rock a little TV for like your whole life until you get a big one. You're like, whoa,
Does
okay.
Doug sleep in the bed with you?
He
Oh,
does. He
God, I
does
hope
jump. He
not.
does jump on her side sometimes.
Oh man.
Does he
I know.
And he growls at you.
No, he doesn't. I shut that down a while ago. But some things you just gotta let
Does
go.
Doug never growl at you anymore?
No, he didn't do that.
God,
feed him.
I'm so scared of that dog.
Good guard dog. Heard some
Doug-
gunshots the other day.
Doug likes me, I think.
You heard some gunshots, so
Thought about him, but he didn't react to it. So I was like, yeah. You ever hear gunshots?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
of course. What do you mean?
I don't know. Do you, bro?
Have I heard gunshots?
Like while you were sleeping?
Well, I do live downtown, but no, I'm unsure at this point.
The other night,
But
I thought
yes, I've heard them.
the other night I thought I heard a gun go off. Like I thought it was a shotgun,
Really?
and I went out to see what was going on.
Never heard a shotgun.
And it was just my neighbors having a party, blowing off fireworks.
Oh. What time of night
Well,
was this?
that's
It
pretty
was
much
like
what
2
they
in the
sound like.
morning on a weekday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you buy your gun yet?
No. You guys got guns?
I think we talked about this before. Okay,
Yeah.
well, okay, that comes full circle. Okay, you asked that question last week.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Last
there
week.
we go.
You do it back to back though. Ted, back me up on this. Does
What?
Adam not ask the same questions back to back sometimes?
Oh, he does.
Yeah. We me and you even said we're like he just.
Here's what happens. Somebody will be talking, a guest will be talking, and they'll, say something about a subject, and then Adam will have not been paying attention and,
Yeah.
and say, where did you get started? And they just got done telling where they got started. Or
It was about
whatever
cussing. It was about cussing. So like,
Yeah.
so what do you think about cussing? Like he just explained his whole origin behind that. But
Something like that.
yeah.
I mean, I'm cool. It's fine. I mean, it's observation. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I support gun ownership. I think everyone should have a gun. If
I
you,
mean, yeah.
if you can handle it.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's a
that's a whole
responsibility.
nother thing.
I'm scared of guns.
No, it's definitely 5 minutes too.
You-
But like, yeah, that's crazy. But
You
all
should
the
learn gun
violence
safety, and then you won't be so afraid of guns.
and all the gun violence that happened.
I want to get a gun that's gold.
Dwan.
Is a flashy gun bad?
Yeah.
You want
Why is it bad? Why
you
is it
want a
bad?
full mattress, but you want a gold gun. You
I
make
want
no
something
sense
that's-
at all.
It's got to look dope. No matter what I get, like the laptop, looks sick. I think it's got to look good from paying max price or like a premium for something.
You're gonna be paying like
Looks
$3,000.
Very nice.
You got $3,000 for a gun?
No, 3,000.
If you want a gold gun,
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be
Or like one with like
it'd
a
probably be
marble handle or something, or you know what I'm saying, like the grips, like chrome gun.
You just want a cool gun.
I do.
you got
Yeah.
$1,800 for a gun.
No.
You're gonna get a
Black market.
You're gonna get a
man.
black gun.
Black gun.
You can change the grip if you want.
I want my name etched in it or something.
Well,
That doesn't make any sense at all.
It doesn't, but that's what I want. If I get a gun.
Yeah, man.
first you need to take a gun safety course.
I do.
First, you
and
need
learn
to
how
get
shoot.
have a good mattress. What do you mean? Like we're talking about gold guns, and you're talking about a $200 mattress.
Hook me up with a mattress guy. Do you guys know a mattress guy?
Purple
Hey,
mattress.
if I
I don't want to do purple mattress.
if I if I end up getting a California King, I have a queen size mattress that is maybe 2 years old, and
I don't
we've
want-
had a cover on it the whole time.
I don't want to do used. Something about used.
It's had a
mattresses.
plastic cover on it since we bought it.
You want to do a $200 mattress? It's not used.
I did.
Makes total sense.
It's a queen size.
I'll think about it. I got so much space in our bedroom. It's ridiculous.
You should get a.
We
you
could
should
probably
get a
put
king
like
size.
two. You could literally put two king size beds.
Just get
in
a
that
king
room.
size. You'll have your.
Our
you could-
TV's like this big, but literally our TV's like that size.
You could get a bed, a king size bed, and both you and Leah could spread out like this and not even touch each other. And Doug too.
She's still gonna roll on my side. So
Do you
it's
still have a
gonna
tube TV too?
No.
Did you get rid of that one?
be- You remember that one I had?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wait till the last minute
It's very
until it's like do or
it's
die.
very depressing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like walking into a bad hotel room.
Shout out Jason Jung, Austin
Shut-
Brooks. Bad hotel room. Shut up, dude.
Have you ever walked into a hotel room and then it has a tube TV? How do you feel?
I don't go to too many hotels.
Should have got a better hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
we
not
get-
really the best
It's like we
feeling.
get robbed or get bed bugs or
And
something.
you look
Nah.
on the wall and there's like clean spots where there used to be pictures.
Yeah.
God,
Like,
stolen pictures.
yeah, it sounds. Yeah, it's not very. Doesn't up my mood.
Let's end it on a Muziko track, our first and only track of the day. It's okay. So who we having next week?
I don't know.
Glide.
Who do you want to have?
Glide's
next
coming
week?
next week. He said
This is
so.
your show. I'm just here.
I've been kind of floating for a
You
while.
can you can just tell me when to
I'll
talk.
stay on it. Yeah. Jedi Glide is coming next week.
He's coming next week, and we're gonna. I got nothing planned. We need a mix for next week. After this hour, it's gonna be Mercy's mix again.
Do you have me
So-
to mix?
Yeah, you guys need to put a mix together
Okay.
with no cussing in it.
Yeah.
Do that. Do that. All right, we'll be back on.
Thanks, boss.
We'll be back next week. We end it on a Muziko track. It's called something I can't pronounce. All right, we'll be back next week.
Let me see it.
You want to read it? Oh, fudge. Sashi?
Oh, it's Sashi.
Sashi track by Muziko. We're out of here. All right, bye.